Hello everyone, welcome to the EVS class. Students, in the last few classes, we have discussed about natural and artificial or man-made resources of water. We have also studied about uses of water, how to conserve water, how in ancient time people used to conserve water. We have studied about customs and festivals related to water, as well as we have also understood how to save water for a better future. In this video, we are going to learn about water bill. Look here, this is an example of water bill. We will study about how to read the water bill. What are the various components of the water bill? Students, many of you have seen electricity bill, gas bill, or some of you might have also have seen the water bill. In today's video, we are going to discuss about what are the important components that are present in the bill that we should know. There are so many informations given in a single bill, but what all are important and it's necessary for us to see that we are going to discuss here. Okay, so let's start one by one. First one, name of the board, means which authority or which board has issued this bill. You can see here it's clearly written Delhi Jal Board under Delhi Sarkar. It means this bill has been issued by Delhi Jal Board, which works under Delhi Sarkar or Delhi government. I hope all of you understood this. Next, name of the owner of the house. It means in whose name this bill has been issued. You can see here the name of the person as well as the address of that person. As this bill is issued by Delhi Jal Board, so this will be applicable for the residents or the persons who are residing in Delhi only. Okay. Next, we will learn about bill number. Okay, you can see here 153460. So this is a bill number. Students, this bill number is particular for a particular month. It means you might get confused that suppose for Sri Satya Prakash, every time whenever the bill will come, this will be same bill number. No, actually it's not like that. Bill number changes with every bill. Okay, and it changes for all the persons. Okay, all the time. Next, date of the bill, very important. On which date this bill has been issued? You can see here 2nd September 2009. So this is the date of the bill. Next, duration of the bill. Duration of the bill means, students, for which duration this bill has been calculated or for which duration the amount has been charged for this particular person. So you can see here from 24th January 2009 to 29th July 2008. For this duration the water bill has been calculated. Okay. Now total amount to be paid. You can see here there are various subheadings under which the amount has been deducted. But this is not for our concern. We will mainly focus on the total amount paid. You may see here that sometimes they ask for the reading charge, sometimes they will ask for service charge. You can see here it's written service charge, then reading charge. If some maintenance will be there, they will ask money under that also. Okay, so there are various subheadings under which the amount has been charged, but we will just look here. What is the total bill amount? That is 649 rupees. Okay. Now the last one and the very important one, that is due date. So what is the due date to submit this bill? This is the last date before which you have to submit the bill. I think most of you know, in our KV also we submit our fees, isn't it? We get a challan and we get a due date. If we submit on time our fees, there is no late submission, right? But if we will submit after due date, they may ask you charges for late submitting. So it's always recommended that you should submit your bill before due date. Okay, so what is the due date here? It's 19/9/2009. Okay, so these are some basic and important component of bills that we all should know, and we all should able to find out if some bill is given to us. Okay, I hope all of you understood how to read a bill and what are the important components that we should know in a particular bill. So this is one textbook question that we are going to solve now. Let's start with, from which office this bill come, or from which board? Just now we have studied earlier now that name of the board. So we will also look in this bill from which board this bill has been issued. So you can see it's written here, Delhi Jal Board. So the bill has come from Delhi Jal Board. Okay. What is our next question? Why do you think Delhi Sarkar or Government of Delhi is written here under the Delhi Jal Board? Students, if you will look carefully, you can see here Delhi Jal Board, and just below it, it's written Delhi Sarkar. Why do you think it's written here? Okay, so I think all of you might have understood in the previous video only, in the previous slide only, I have explained you that Delhi Jal Board is a part of Government of Delhi, or the Delhi Jal Board, it works under the Delhi government. Okay, that's why it is written as Delhi Sarkar. Okay, just below the Delhi Jal Board, it's written Delhi Sarkar. Now, let's discuss some more questions related to this water bill. In whose name is the bill? Let's find out in whose name this bill is. Okay, so you are right. This bill is issued in the name of Muhammad Umar and Muhammad Shoaib. You can look, all of you can look here in this water bill. You will get to know the name of the person. Okay, just below the name there is an address of the person. Next, how much money do they have to pay for each month? Students, please be careful. It's not total money but for each month. Okay, so you can see this bill is from 11th July 2007 to 5 September 2007. So this bill is for July and August, for 2 months. Okay, so if you will see the total amount that is charged by them is rupees 350. Okay, now you will say, ma'am, the total amount is here is 368. But I will come to you why it's written 368. First, you see the total bill amount is 350, and as they are asking for each month, means we have to calculate for every month. So we will divide it by 2, as this bill is for 2 months. So what will be the exact amount for each month? That is rupees 175. Okay, now let's discuss the next question. What was the net amount that they have to pay? Okay, so you can see here there is a difference between the amount or the bill charged and the net amount to be paid. Okay, the net amount paid is rupees 368. Now you will ask, ma'am, they have only consumed till 350 rupees amount, then why it's 368 in the total? Beta, sometimes what happens, while maintaining all this office and while doing all the process, we need maintenance, we need some extra work. For that also the board can charge you money. So you can see here, toward sewer maintenance. For so under the column towards sewer maintenance, they have charged 18 rupees. So although they have consumed the water of amount rupees 350, still 18 rupees is cut under the maintenance charge. Okay, so the net amount is rupees 368. So you can understand, I hope all of you understood the difference between the net amount and the total consumption of the bill. Okay. Students, we have learned in the previous classes that how in the ancient time people used to conserve water by building lakes or ponds. Now also there are some Sangh or group of people that helps the persons, those who are suffering from the scarcity of water, by using the ancient techniques. Okay, so one of those Sangh is Tarun Bharat Sangh. We will learn how this Sangh helped the people or the villages of Alwar district to overcome the scarcity of water. You can look here in this picture. She is Darki Mai. She used to live in a village in the Alwar district of Rajasthan. The women of the village used to spend the entire day looking after home and animals, and they used to pull water from the wells for entire night or the whole night. And during the summer times the wells used to dry up, and during that situation they used to leave the village. Darki Mai, she heard about this Tarun Bharat Sangh and she approached this Sangh. Together the people of the Sangh and the village, they decided to make a lake, and the problem of the water and food for animals is now less. People, they are getting more milk, they are earning, and the scarcity of water is almost overcome in this village. Okay, so we should understand how important it is for us to conserve water. Okay students, now before ending this chapter, there are few questions that we should try to answer so that we can know what have we learnt. So the first question that you have to do is, I have already discussed in the Google Classroom that you have to prepare a poster. And which type of poster you have to prepare? You have to prepare poster like conserving the water, means water is for everyone and how we should conserve the water for our future use. Here are some examples of posters that you can see in the slide. Okay, so you can see there are 3 posters drawn by class 5th students only, and how beautifully they have drawn and gave the message of conserving the water. These questions I will share with you in the Google Classroom, okay, as an assignment. Moving next, look here, one water bill is attached here. Students, you will be able to answer the questions related to this bill if you will read this bill carefully. Here are some questions about duration of the bill. If you will read the bill, you will get the answer. Similarly, how much money is to be paid for the bill, and what else you see in the bills, like the money spent on the repair, sewage charges, maintenance, etc. I hope all of you will be able to answer such questions. Please finish this work and submit it in the assignment section of Google Classroom. Students, that's all about this chapter. I hope all of you understood this chapter, and especially the title or the heading of this chapter, that is every drop count. How it's important for us to conserve water, and we should understand how every drop of water is important for us. And I'm expecting that from now onwards my students will not waste water unnecessarily, and they will also spread the awareness amongst others about conserving water. Thank you.